Oh yeah, sexy biscuits. Nice.
Long boys blues, 1975. A YouTuber's on the rise. Reviewing games, and sometimes friends. But Long boys blues, 1975.
Hey YouTube, Long Boys Post 1975 and welcome to another Fat Friday video. It's a series of videos where I take a look at some more interesting things you can find to eat in the high street. Very much looking forward to this one, and guess what? Well, you know this because you've read the title and you've seen the thumbnail. I haven't actually been to Iceland this week. Well, actually I have been to Iceland this week, today in fact, and I have bought something for a Fat Friday video, but we'll save that for a non-burger chain Fat Friday video, for I have been to McDonald's. I went, as soon as I saw an advert for this in a bus station, I say in a bus station, or a bus stop, one of those little shelter things. I have no idea why I did that. Jazz hands. When I drove by it, because I do not use public transport, mainly because it smells of piss. Anyway, that's not the point. And I went, wait a minute. Chicken Big Mac. So this is relatively new, I think, possibly maybe a fortnight or so it's been out, because the double Big Mac is out as well, because both these signs say hey Big Mac lovers, and on the Chicken Big Mac it says you no longer have to hack it, suggesting that people used to go into McDonald's, I never saw this, and order the required bits individually, because you can do that and then build them themselves. And also, I've had the double Big Mac. I'm not a massive fan of the Big Mac. I would call it muck bland, because that's exactly what it is. The patties are really skimpy. It's a bit bready. You're probably saying, well, that's going to be a problem in this one. Well, we'll find out about that. But I do enjoy Big Mac sauce, which apparently is no longer a trademark to McDonald's and not exclusive to them. See a Fat Friday video I made months ago about loaded fries. Anyway, so I found out that the Chicken Big Mac was a thing, and I was all over it because, let's be honest, it's limited edition, and that's obvious because it would easily outsell the Big Mac. If you like the Big Mac, good for you. As I said, I find it muck bland. But, yeah, so Chicken Big Mac, let's find out how much money it cost me for starters. This is a large meal. I'm not sure that I would call 500 milliliters a large drink, but basically Chicken Big Mac, large fries, large drink, £5.90. So how much was the Big Mac? £4.88. That's quite a lot. Not sure how much a regular Big Mac is. Anyway, once again, when they're not in the bag, would it fucking kill you, McDonald's, to fill it to the level that is large fries? That is not large fries. That's a pinch more than medium fries. And what pisses me off about that is the guy who got his order in front of me, his fries are up shar. So he either works there and it's day off, or he's mates with them. I call corruption right there. Also, what's interesting is there was a lady who was sat in a baby chair. I'm not sure, like a pram basically, or a pushchair I should say. Obviously it was hers. What's happened to her kid, I don't know. Based on the fact of what a ditzy idiot she was, she probably lost her kid in the supermarket, for this was a McDonald's in a supermarket, and never realised. Anyway, right, there's a basic level of courtesy you should show, there's a basic level of courtesy and respect you should show everyone, but especially in retail and especially in the service industry, because they get it in the neck from everyone, and people who usually dish it out to them are completely and utterly fucking in the wrong. Well, this woman was sat there and she made a phone call. She didn't receive a phone call, which to me would only slightly be the lesser of two evils. If you receive a phone call and you're waiting on something, then you politely say, I'll call you back later, and turn it off. You certainly don't, right, start a phone call when you're in a checkout queue or you're being served. In fact, you don't answer your phone in that situation. It really pisses me off because it's very rude. Sorry, I'll get to said burger in a minute. And they called out a number, 31. And she was too busy talking away, and we all knew it was her. And you're probably thinking, well, you're all assholes for not, telling her that was order. No, 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 no. She should have the manners to not make a phone call and show the respect and courtesy that these people deserve to remember her order. So that went back in, I got mine, and I could hear her kick off, and they left, saying they were kicking into them about, you should have come and got me then, blah, 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 blah. And I turned around behind and did see that one of the other customers basically put her in a place for being on the phone with a couple of F-bombs. Well played, that man. And yeah, so get off the phone, you rude cow, and show some fucking respect. That's your fault that you missed your order. Sorry. Anyway, chicken Big Mac. Now, why this is interesting and why I was... See, look, I finally got to the food bit. Very much looking forward to it. You are nice McDonald's fries. However, you are way down the pecking order list of fries. Dare I say Miss Minnie's fries are better than you. And I don't mean the ones in chili cheese sauce with jalapeno. Anyway, what does Big Mac sauce taste like on chicken? Second of all, they have two types of chicken, don't they, McDonald's? They have the top brow, which is probably too strong a descriptive term for McDonald's chicken, which would be like their chicken selects and stuff like that. Which usually end up in their burgers of the world or burgers of America, whatever. You never notice, whenever they make those burgers, there's always two chicken selects. And then you have their lower grain one. See what I did there? Poultry. Which is like the McChicken sandwich, chicken mayo, and nuggets. And I can eat all of those, feed my tapeworm and shit like that. But no, what I'm basically saying is they do not have something that pre-exists that they can just bang into this burger. They're going to have to make their own patty. So I'm very much looking forward to that. And it looks like they have. And that actually looks pretty much like the picture, apart from the cheeses around the ass end of it. But it does look, are there going to be pickles in it? That smells very nice. No pickles. See, I would have thought that they would put, I'm guessing, I could be wrong, I don't think that's a chicken mayo or a McChicken sandwich patty, but as I said, I could be wrong. But if this is just a straight swap of it's got Big Mac sauce in, hello Florida, points for the quote, but they haven't put pickles in, which, don't get me wrong, I'm very glad they haven't put pickles in, for pickles are the devil's food. But you would have thought that, I mean, you'd probably get them if you asked, but you would have thought that they would put pickles in to make it a straight swap of, a regular Big Mac. I'm going to pull a bit of patty off, and we're going to try it to see if I haven't had a chicken sandwich, or I've never had a chicken mayo. What's the point? There's more meat on a drumstick. I'm pretty sure that tastes, whether it's the same size or not, by all means correct me, that tastes exactly the same as a McChicken sandwich. I think I walked into that one. I think we all knew that was going to be the case. Palate cleanse, Diet Coke, so I can be a fat bastard. Actually, to be fair, I only drink one Diet Coke a day now, and that's because I'm basically not going to give it up completely, because I don't want to get a caffeine withdrawal headache, because they hurt. So one Diet Coke a day. The rest of it is knockoff supermarket Lil and or lemonade, and a little bit of Lucozade to keep me going through the night at work. Anyway, palate cleanse. Yummy. So let's go around the arse end. So we got the cheese. They don't normally put cheese on their chicken burgers either, do they? And clearly you can see the Big Mac sauce, and you saw underneath, so you know there's Big Mac sauce in there. And let's get a bite. Let's rearrange it so the meat is a bit more forthcoming. Said the police officer to the prostitute. Right, and 2 tears in a bucket. Fuck it. Definitely, by all means, correct me if I'm wrong, a McChicken sandwich patty, I believe. Although it does look a bit bigger. But, the elephant in the room, Big Mac sauce works fantastically with chicken, as does cheese, but we all know that because we even make our own chicken burgers, we put cheese on it. Big Mac sauce works fantastically with chicken. One bite in, and I can tell you, this is better than a regular Big Mac Your mileage may vary because you probably like Big Macs. I don't mind a quarter pounder. I wish they bring back the spicy quarter pounder, but then all the pussies complained about it being spicy and it got taken away. But when it comes to Big Macs, as I said, muck bland. But Big Mac sauce and chicken with cheese, fantastic. Mmm. Got a massive, massive mouthful of Big Mac sauce. Awkward. Yeah, seriously, winner winner chicken dinner. This is way better than a Big Mac. It's such a simple thing, isn't it? Just swap out the beef for chicken, but keep the sauce. And if you are a pickle fan, I'd ask to see if they would put them in. I don't like them, but then it is literally just a straight swap burger, and you can see, you know what? It's very nice. It's very nice. Unfortunately, as with all these things, excuse me, I'm going back in. Rookie mistake, rookie mistake. Good news, pickle lovers. There are in fact pickles in there. Stealth gherkins. Not a fan of the stealth gherkin. There's obviously another one in here somewhere. Oh, I feel shame. I just swallowed a bit of gherkin. Oh, anyway, yeah, winner winner chicken dinner. Limited edition chicken Big Mac. Excuse me, filthy pig, if you will. Limited edition chicken Big Mac. Hear that grease in my throat. I'm fat and I fucking love it. It's a winner. It really, really, really is a winner. It's just a shame it's not going to be a permanent resident on the menu because it is better than a regular Big Mac, a muck bland, if you will. So, I thoroughly, thoroughly, thoroughly recommend it. £4.88. Don't know what a regular Big Mac costs, but you know what? Worth it. Absolutely worth it. Windy Pops, because yeah, this is the best thing I've had in McDonald's in ages, apart from the spicy quarter pounder, but we all know how that ended up. So anyway, as always, I'd love to know what you think, especially if you tried this. Like I said, I'm pretty sure it's only 2 or so weeks old at the most. How long it's around for, I do not know. If you like their chicken sandwiches, especially if you like their their low-end entry-level chicken sandwiches, like the McChicken sandwich and the chicken mayo. Do they even still make the chicken mayo? I've never had one. Then you're going to love this, but I love it anyway, because at last, it means it's a Big Mac. It's, well, worth having. Anyway, so again, as I said, love to know what you think, especially if you had this, and thank you very much for watching. I'll see you later.